Students, in this video, we'll explore how writers of literacy narratives use descriptive details that matter. We'll think about how descriptive details can help improve our writing and help convey the significance of our stories. When including descriptive details in your writing, ask yourself, why am I including these details? How are these details helping my reader understand the deeper significance of my story? And ask yourself, does this detail matter? Or maybe would another descriptive detail improve my writing more? Let's start by looking at a student example where descriptive details have been used well and where there's some room for improvement. Take some time, pause your video, and read over this student example, and when you're ready, push play again and come back. Okay, students, you've just read through this example, and you've noticed where the green highlighted sentences are. This student is already doing the work of including descriptive details that matter in their writing. Let's look at the first example in the first paragraph. We see descriptive details of shiny black boots, crunching sounds, the pirate's sword glistening in the sun. We see descriptive details like escaping from volcanoes, a mind running rapid with all sorts of thoughts, peeling her eyes away from the things she could imagine outside of her school window. All of these details are included to support one of her controlling ideas that rather than reading, this student made up stories in her own mind. It was important in the student's narrative to highlight the imagination that she had as a young student. And then later in the narrative, she builds on how she's eventually able to incorporate that imagination with a love of reading. If we look at the second paragraph, we have a highlighted example in green, again, of more descriptive details that matter. But we also have a highlighted example in red where descriptive details are lacking. Let's look at that. I can still remember the frustration I felt when I could not read. The frustration I felt is a detail that has room for expansion. Questions that come to mind are, what types of feelings did you feel? Or what types of thoughts went through your head as you felt that frustration? Or how did that frustration manifest itself in your behaviors? Did you shake your head? Did you ball up your fists? Do you see how there's room for more descriptive details here that would increase the tension and increase the conflict, which was that this student at this moment was feeling very frustrated about reading. Later in the narrative, this will change. So it will be important for the student to develop this detail because it will matter whenever she gets later in her essay to how it is resolved. And then, of course, she'd want to expand on those details as well. As you look at writing your literacy narrative, think about how you are including descriptive details that matter. Use this video and these guiding questions to help you as you do this work.